All right, drone nerds, gather round. We've got leaks, launches, conspiracies, and firmware. Let's get into it. It's good news for drone fans and big news from Insta360. On July 28th, they officially launched Antigravity, a brand new drone company incubated by Insta360 alongside some third-party partners. So Antigravity isn't just a new drone drop, it's a full-blown category birth. The so-called 360 drone merges both immersive video with brain-dead simple controls. If you've ever wanted to fly like a filmmaker without learning Adobe Premiere, this might be your jam. So it's rumored that the first drone in this series from Antigravity will weigh in under 249 grams, so there won't be any registration hassle in most countries. But don't let the sub 250 gram size fool you. This little guy is shooting at 8K in 360-degree video with dual lens technology. So yeah, fly first, frame later. That's the whole idea. The drone is built for creators, not tech heads, and beginners, you're very much welcome to this space. But Antigravity isn't just throwing drones into the void, they're building a full community. The Antigravity Hub lets users pitch ideas, vote on features, and basically co-develop the future with rewards. So specs and pricing, still locked in the Insta Vault. But we do know this, the launch is set for August 2025. So mark your calendars and make sure that all your microSD cards are ready to go. All right, let's talk DJI, because if we don't, the algorithm will put us in jail. Speaking of algorithms, did you know that we can swear on YouTube now without getting demonetized? So there's been no blog post, no email blast, and no ominous countdown, but DJI products are quietly back in stock on the US web store after weeks of everything being sold out. In Canada, of course, there was still there the whole time. Same warehouse, same shipping, same maple flavored carrying cases. Remember last week's mystery Mini 4 Pro clone? Yeah, the flying bumblebee. Well, still no confirmation either way that this is truly a clone, but we all know it is. When Petapixel reached out for comment though, DJI said we can neither confirm nor deny. The DJI Osmo 360 is officially here, and it's a bit of a beefy boy. If you missed the leak fest leading up to the launch, well, where have you been? Like seriously, why do we exist? I'm obviously not doing my job. So here's the scoop. It's got dual 1/1.1 inch sensors with an f1.9 aperture lens. It does 100 to 51,200 ISO. It'll shoot in 8K up to 50 frames a second, 6K up to 60, and 4K up to 100 in 360 mode. It also has a night mode with lower frame rates. A single lens, it'll do 4K at up to 120 frames a second. It's got Rock Steady 3.0 and Horizon Steady, and it's got a pre-record buffer up to 5 minutes. It's submersible at up to 10 meters of water. It's got internal storage up to 128 gigs. 4 standard onboard mics, plus it supports 2 wireless DJI mics as long as they're version 2 or newer. 100 minutes of battery shooting time at 8K 30 or 190 at 6K 24. No word on the DJI Mic 3 that's been rumored yet, which is weird, but okay, we'll just keep watching and it'll probably come out next week. And another small but mighty update from DJI, of course. They rolled out a new firmware for the RC2 and the RC Pro 2 controllers, and now they have extra protection in the manner of a lock screen and a password. Finally, a DJI controller that doesn't also function as public property. Now, if you're watching this and still haven't got your pilot certificate, what are you even doing? At coastaldrone.co, we make drone training easy, accessible, and compliant with Transport Canada knowledge requirements. Whether you're flying for fun or building your drone-based empire, we've got the courses, support, and the certification paths to get you cleared for takeoff. So that's coastaldrone.co, because no one wants to be that guy on the news for flying over a hospital helipad, or maybe a barge full of explosives like this guy. Time to get a little serious because cargo drones just got a serious upgrade. AIRO just launched a medium capacity cargo drone at EAA AirVenture Oshkosh 2025. Built in collaboration with Jaunt Air Mobility, this thing is designed for middle mile freight. Think between cities into rural or remote areas. So specs wise, it's got a 250 to 500 pound payload, up to 300 kilometers range, and it's got Jaunt's proprietary slowed rotor compound technology for quiet vertical takeoff and then fixed wing flight. It has an advanced command and control system with both cellular and satellite redundant links. It has a modular ground control system for managing multiple drones at the same time, and it's really meant for mining, energy, healthcare, and northern access delivery platforms. So they're calling it the Corridor project, and it's already proven effective in delivering to First Nations communities. AIRO is also moving into Quebec's YMX Innovation Zone, which is an R&D hotspot with fast-track testing, certification, and infrastructure. So what happens is that means it's going to be quicker commercialization and tighter industry partnerships. So if they can nail beyond line of sight and scale this up, it's a big leap towards yet another real drone-based delivery network in Canada. So that's all for this week on Weekly Drone News, your one-stop shop for everything from sub-250-gram TikTok cams to flying cargo trucks. Hit that subscribe button, avoid restricted airspace, and remember, firmware updates are your friend. I'm Ian, fly smart, shoot sharp, and we'll see you next time.